Yo, welcome to the stream, everybody. Good mornings. I'm Arise, Tyler Apperson. Your dad is hard, aka Cameron Stamper, aka American Hero. Meagirth, welcome back. We were talking about you last night. I'm glad you're still kicking. Sixth Sense, welcome. Today's the day I can feel it. Okay, pal. Okay, pal. I don't feel nothing special. Are you ready for more fun facts? Absolutely, Siam Rice. Lay it on me, man. How was the come down? Nah, it's fine. Weed's nothing. Weed's nothing. Just had a good night's sleep. Well, really, what were you saying about me? AZ was just asking where you've been and hoping that you were okay. Only good things, Meagirth. Only good things. We should get you a 156-page document of fun facts for the Redeem. What's the fun in that? Then I'm just reading off garbage. The point of the fun fact is that it's my own fun fact. You know, you could just Google fun facts if you want a fun fact, but these fun facts are Fishman exclusive. Come on now. That's why you pay for it. You pay 500 whole channel points for them. Anyways, guys, today we're starting out on Craw. If you didn't notice, played through one Lilith Craw. Fishman organically farmed fun facts. There you go, man. Too many F in there, but yeah. I don't know how today's gonna go. We got 2 pearls yesterday. Nothing the day before. So this could go either way. During my tubby farming yesterday, 9 hours in, I got the worst possible roll for the Carnage as my first Gen 2 of the day, and that made me give up. 9 hours is insane. That is fucked up. Are you doing the farm and fight for Sanctuary with the Elemental Spider Ant? 9 hours, 1 Gen 2? I had to farm every Gen 2 Pearl. I don't even think it took me 9 hours to get every Gen 2 Pearl from those guys. That is fucked, Devil Survivors. Welcome to the stream, but damn, bro. Dennis, welcome to the stream. Good to have you. How long you been doing this for, broski? This is day 163, and by day, I just mean 3-hour-long stream. So, I've done 163 3 to 4 hour long streams. That's how long I've been doing this for. You should rename yourself to Snake Man 6. Oh, really? You were in Star Stream yesterday, tried to get me banned. I didn't try to get you banned. All I did was I said you should ban Dennis. I gave my opinion. It's a free fucking country. I'll give my opinion if I want. I said you should ban Dennis. I didn't try to get you. I didn't even give a reason. I just said that he should, and he didn't. So I don't know why you're bitching. All right. Grow up. Eternal Rot, welcome to the stream. Been busy caring for about 260 seedlings. Ah, that's where you win. That's fair. You always talk about jams and plants and good food. Gotta grow it. Oh boy, holographic meatloaf. My favorite. Home. Home. Someone in chat do a goat sacrifice to get you to start streaming again. Yeah. I think it was a lamb. I don't know. I smell blood in the air, and here I am. Dumpstered. When you think you know your homies. Wow, Dennis. Bold of you to assume you and I are homies. Homie. It's 24-22 on the crawl kill. We're going to need to reset at 24-27. Someone better keep track of that. Young Kev, welcome back. Good to have you. Trying to get a God Roll shield in BL4, and it's a 0.1% chance. Good luck, AZ. Good luck. I didn't know BL4 had rare items. That's a hell of a vengeance. 12.7 fire rate? I don't know, I guess that's kind of normal. You just don't see a vengeance very often. You really don't. We'll pick that up. Tried goat for the first time in a curry recently. It was delicious. Better than lamb and chicken curries. Damn. Well, there you go. I've never had goat. I've had lamb. I don't really like lamb, but I've just had lamb chops where it's like super rare. I'm not a big fan of rare meat. Tastes kind of like grass. Lamb tastes like grass. Who won the $1 million race? Do you or Cashew? Cashew. What are you talking about? You gotta know the answer to that. You're just trying to make me say it. You just want to hear me say it, don't you? What is this? Is Cashew sitting behind you right now? Giggling? You guys sitting there giggling on the keyboard? No, is that the YouTube video right there? Check it out. Check out the video. Cashew did a great job. Here we go, buddy. There it is, buddy. Nice Diet Coke. I fucking can't believe I did that. That was sad. Noah was the only winner there. Hey, Noah and I squashed the beef, alright? Noah and I are cool. My DC is red. That's a normal Coke, AZ. Chug the Coke, fishy. No, no, no. You don't chug a DC. You savor it. Alright? You chug a water. You chug a beer. You don't chug a DC. That is a penetrator. Honestly, good damage for having an element on it, but bad mag, bad fire rate. It says diet though. Damn. I guess yours is just different over there, AZ. I like my Iron Man can, personally, my silver and red. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. It's good. Frozen Black 6, welcome to the stream. I do not remember you, but why use a fire automatic sniper like that penetrator when the Draco exists? I don't know, just maybe if you're doing a sniper build, if you're on Lilith or Mordecai, it'll definitely be better than a Draco. probably. Excuse me, but I would just use the Hellfire personally. Who needs either of them? Just use a Hellfire. That'll work, Craw. How long can you hold your breath, fish man? Get a timer ready. I'll do it right now. I have no idea. I'm gonna guess 21 seconds. Does anybody have a timer ready? Let me oxygenate my blood. Where's the timer at? Come on now. I'm breathing too much oxygen. Ugh. Seeing triple. Samuel Balencifin, thank you for watching, man. I appreciate that. And welcome to the stream. Hello, fish. How many invaders you get today? We got 0, Prince Selamir. Shocking, I know. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. I said the Draco's a better Hellfire in Cashew's stream, and he called it overrated. I've literally never seen anyone glaze it besides some old Jolts playthroughs or something. Well, even well, the Draco is overrated. I mean, the Draco's just not that good. It's definitely not better than the Hellfire. That's not even close to true. You got the timer, Hassan? Okay. Here we go. On 1. Okay, starting on 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay, that's time. That's time. I didn't get a good breath beforehand. That's a bad time. Fish, next shittiest weapon you find to kill crawl with. I need to make that a point redeem on Twitch. Like random weapon crawl kill. Or just like choose your own crawl kill. You get to pick any weapon on the ground for me to pick up and kill crawl with. Minus launchers. And Iridians. You sick freaks. 23 seconds. Damn, that elevator ride is that long? Fuck. I didn't even hold it for the... I guess that was basically the entire elevator ride. That's bad, dude. Didn't you give the Draco a 9.4? Yeah, but I gave the Hellfire a 9.9. So fuck off, okay? Maybe I gave the Hellfire like a 9.8 or 9.6, I don't know. The Draco is good. But it's rarer and not as good as the Hellfire, so you might as well just use that. True story. I have to get a scope in my bladder soon. I want a scope on my Invader, personally. I asked to be sedated because apparently the procedure is usually done fully awake. Wow. Jesus, dude. I guess I'd have to see the scope, you know? But, yeah, that's rough. I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully they agree to anesthetize you. Crux is overrated. It does poor damage for a shotgun, and the Defiler is better. I'm just gonna not get involved in these conversations. Not today. You gave the Hellfire a 9. You rated the Draco higher. Fuck. God damn, I shouldn't have said anything. You motherfuckers are so petty. Dennis is so petty, of course he's gonna go look. You know, that was I rated the Hellfire too low because it didn't... I don't know why I did that, to be honest. Because it doesn't work on all enemies is probably what I said. Because it's only a fire element, and it doesn't work on everything. But then I forgot about that when I rated the Draco. I do that sometimes. No, but just ignore that. The Draco's actually worse. They did in the information sheet. They warned me I'll be pissed in blood after. Good times, good times. Fun for the whole family. Jesus. What do we do to deserve this many streams? You just living. Just living your life, Scorpion. Welcome to the stream, man. You deserve this and many more blessings, okay? Whammer streams, welcome to the stream. One big video, rescoring and ranking every weapon. Yeah, I'll probably do that. Once I do every short form review, I'll probably do that. Just got to McDonald's. What should I order? Woo, daily double, large fry, large diet Coke. If you're feeling hungry, throw a McChicken on there. That's the method, man. Leave McDonald's, get some real food, my man. Hashman, how dare you shame him? How dare you shame him? Let the man eat his fucking McDonald's. Who do you think you are, huh? You RFK. You Robert Kennedy or something, buddy. You got a worm in your brain or something, buddy. You the authority on food. That order was said way too quick for my liking. Hey, I'm just quick with it, AZ. I'm just a quick-witted, sharp kind of guy, you know, snappy, you know. Sorry if that intimidates you, AZ. I'm sorry if you can't handle that, you know. I'm gonna get the daily double. There you go, King Entertainment. And I worked there, okay, so cut me some slack. I've got experience from working there. I can place a fast food order with the best of them. I know exactly how to format it. I had to listen to 10,000 of them. Just care about the guy's health is all. Well, listen. That's very cute, but you won't change his outcome. It's cute that you think you're that important, Hashman, but you caring about his health, that don't mean shit. I'm sorry to say, the world we live in, you won't change anything on a YouTube comment section. But that is nice. You do look like it, like you worked at McDonald's. That's a good one, Dennis. That's a good one, Dennis. Haven't eaten McDonald's in a long time, though. There you go. Probably for the best. I know fish be sliding motherfuckers extra nugget or two. No, I never handled the food. I always ate all the food. If they put me on the food, I would sit there and just eat it. Then I'd look around and I'd go, I don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. And then I'd keep eating it. So that they put me on register only. Be sure to put the fries in the bag. That was my job. I also did fries. I was fry boxer and order taker. That was what I did. And a pie. Dude, it was always like a cataclysm in that kitchen when someone ordered a dessert. When someone orders a baked good at McDonald's, there's hell to pay. Because there is no one whose job it is to cook those, and they don't ever have them ready. So then someone's got to drop everything they're doing, go to the back, get a frozen pie, put it in the oven. So that's why if you ever order anything like that at a McDonald's and they say it's going to be a wait, there's your reason, because they ain't even bother to make them. Wow, Dennis, you're so full of anger and hatred today. I don't like this Dennis, dude. I don't like this angry Dennis. We should have left you in 2025, my man. Five Guys be throwing their fries away. Everywhere does. McDonald's, we had a 5-gallon bucket under the fryer, and if the fries sat in the baskets for like more than 10-15 minutes, we just put them in the fucking bucket. And then some 80-year-old man who could barely speak would come and take the bucket and dump it in a garbage can occasionally. It was pretty rough in there. I hated it in there, but I think everybody hates it in a fast food kitchen. I need to see your coworkers if they put you at the front. What do you think this is, Dennis? You think they're putting you in the front based off how attractive you are? You think, dude? Everyone did everything. It was hell on earth. Okay, there were a couple old ladies who ran it like a fucking slave ring. Like they were just going crazy in there. And you did what those old bats told you to do, or you suffered the consequences. That was every day in there. Oh, sorry, Anima Talks. Thank you for redeeming the fun fact. Let me give you a fun fact. Fun fact, while working the front counter at McDonald's, I had an old man who I had never seen before walk in, tell me I screwed up his order, which I didn't take, and he didn't want pickles on his hamburger. And I said, well, sir, we can get you a new burger, and he threw it at me and walked out. It was still in the wrapper, so it just bounced off, but fun fact. Blaming Dennis out of instinct? What did I do? What did I say about Dennis? You're on the naughty list, Dennis. I don't know what to say, man. You're on thin ice, Dennis. After that McDonald's joke, dude, I don't know. I don't know if you're gonna be around much longer. Was he hiding it under his tongue? No, it was the opposite of the bubble bath situation, Kev. He didn't want pickles, and they were there. So, no, he wasn't hiding them. I didn't check for the pickles. I didn't care. You never care. The dude, if his order's wrong, you get a new one. That's all I was doing. I was going to get the man a new burger. He didn't like that. Who orders a hamburger and who orders no pickles? Exactly. I mean, if we're thinking, that's what you would ask, because he's just got meat and ketchup on a bun. Fuck you, buddy. You shouldn't be allowed to eat. If that's what you decide to eat, you shouldn't be allowed to eat. That's what I think. Don't go back, fish. You got to restart. Ain't that the truth? It crashed. I'm sorry, guys. I wasn't looking. I was too busy yapping. Let me load back in. That's fucking crazy. Very loud. I tried so hard to. I was reading your message as I was pressing E, Tyler. It was a surreal moment. All right, we're back. Let me unmute. Like nothing ever happened. Go-to order is 2 double quarter pounders, yeesh, a McFlurry, and a large fry. That's a good amount of food. I'd be more worried about the price tag though. What, a double quarter pounder is like what, $8? It's like a $25 McDonald's order. Fuck me, dude. If I'm paying more than 15, I ain't having it. I ain't having it. What are you farming for, Tezzy? Welcome to the stream. Good to have you. Damn. Crashed.
Hey, sugar. I've got another job for you. Stop on by.
Low-key, a small fry at McDonald's is enough. Yeah, we are not the same, Kev. Why haven't I seen any armory runs? Well, I was doing armory last night, a ton. And then the day before that, I was doing armory exclusively. So I don't know, Dennis. Why haven't you been watching any of my fucking streams, buddy? That's the real question. I just realized y'all still talk about McDonald's, my bad. What are you talking about? Hold on, what did you say? King Entertainment? Oh, he didn't even say anything. Okay, it would have been funny if he's like, yeah, I like to eat people too. Alright, I gotta check this. I may have to leave the stream at some point to pick up somebody from somewhere. Oh my god. I don't want to end the stream right now. That's a bit too early. We're called into work because I'm lazy as fuck. Fair enough. Hashman420 giving us weed smokers our name, earning our title. There you go, man. Well. Shit. Oh, AZ redeemed the fun fact. Anima Talks, I gave you a fun fact. I'm just gonna have to... Sorry, guys, give me 1 second. One second. Alright. Oh, I had to pick up my brother from work, so I'm getting someone else to pick him up from work right now. Because I just started the stream. I don't want to end a stream after a half hour with one set of craw kills. That'd be sad. Astro Ghost, thank you for the 26 months of TDR Naysaying. I appreciate that. Still alive, fish. I'm glad you are. Keep it that way for me. And AZ, your fun fact. Fun fact. Fun fact. Fun fact. My younger brother works at a weed store where he trims weed and eats weed. Fun fact. Rez, welcome to the stream. Good to have you, man. And Grishot, thank you for following on Twitch. Welcome to the stream, Grishot. Welcome back. My body can't keep up with your grind. Who the hell said that shit? Dennis, that's gay as hell, dude. Alright, we're all set. Fish, do you personally actually get any money from them Prime subs? Yeah, an amount. I don't know how much. I think a sub is $5, so that's like $2. I'd probably get like $2.50. I think it's 50-50 or 60-40 on Twitch. So I'd get like half of it or a little bit less than half of it. Been trying to catch streams, but I've been on OT so much upper management got mad at me. So much overtime, upper management gets mad at you. Well, then why are they letting you take it? They're mad at their own shortcomings. Whatever. That's what everybody who says gay things says, Dennis. Heard YouTube takes a big cut of donos. I think YouTube takes less. I don't really know the revenue splits, to be honest. I don't. It doesn't make a difference. There's nothing I could do about it anyway. Yeah, Elder Elk, I got a Reaper out of a vendor one time. While farming the armory. Got a level 4 double anarchy out of a vending machine. When I first started the game in Firestone too, those are a couple notable ones. Be brave one, welcome to the stream. Good to have you. No pearls. You should have link to Streamlabs, I think, so we can fully donate the money. I had like a PayPal link, but maybe that's a bit sketchy. Or was it a PayPal link? I think it was a PayPal link. But the Stream Elements link, or yeah, I think I have that exclamation point donate or exclamation point pay or exclamation point money. I think there's a command for that. Unless I took it away, I don't know. The fuck is a Reaper? You don't even know what a Reaper is? It is rare. Do I have one? Oh yeah. I've got two. One of these probably came from the vendor. But it's the rarest legendary in Borderlands 1, Elder Elk. It's got 300% melee damage. And it's supposed to have melee lifesteal, so when you melee an enemy you heal, but in OG that doesn't work. It works in Enhanced, but not in OG. So yeah, that's the gun. Whammer. What is that? Is that a double anarchy? Yeah. Max level double anarchy, but that doesn't mean much when the damage is that low and the mag is like that. I mean, I don't know. The damage could be better. For sure. Mag could be better, but thank you, Whammer, for that. Appreciate that. Can you get a gift shop farming? Because I haven't seen one yet. Yeah. The Reaper you can absolutely get out of the gift shop. I got it out of the vendor in the gift shop. Excuse me. God damn, I got the hiccups from this Diet Coke. Mr. Malone, thank you for the Prime sub. Is that 2 months in a row, Prime sub? Appreciate that. Here's a couple bucks towards a bifter. What is a fucking bifter, buddy? What are we talking about? That is the overlap of the fucking century right there, man. No pearl. If it's rare, is it good? Morty melee builds with the midget mod go crazy or no? Yeah. Yeah, they do. Mordecai, good melee. Yes. Good melee. Fish pronounce Burgoyze. There you go, Dennis. Oh, did I ever give AZ his fun fact? I did give him his fun fact, yeah. BL8 Ball, you redeemed a fun fact. fact. Fun fact. Did you know that Antarctica doubles in size during the winter months and actually becomes larger than the United States of America? Fun fact. Noho Lorik. Yes, Noho Lorik. Thank you for the follow on Twitch, man. Appreciate you. The Reaper sucks. A bladed Unforgiven is better as a melee weapon in OG, and the Sucker Punch is an enhanced. In Dehanced. Yeah, be a Devil Survivors, usually I don't agree with you, but yeah, you're kind of spitting with that. The Reaper would still do more damage than the Unforgiven, but no, I mean, you probably still want the Reaper in OG if you can get it, because the Unforgiven's just worse, you know. Where can I redeem these fun fact purchases? That's on Twitch, Elder Elk. The Twitch point redeem. An OG Reaper doesn't get bonus melee damage, only lifesteal. We gotta test that. I thought it was only bonus damage, no lifesteal. I thought it was the other way around. I melee a crabworm. Should be able to. Win perfect white elephant farm. 1 in 900 bill, by the way. White elephant. What is that? You mean the elephant rifle? Double Anarchy? That's a decent TDR Double Anarchy. Max level, too. Neither thing works. I'm pretty sure the melee works. I don't know. I tested it for the weapon review. Something works. I feel like something's gotta work. Did Rango die yet? How long they live? No, he did not die yet. They live quite a long time in captivity. Like upwards of 10 years. BL3 relic? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know about that. Probably won't be farming the BL3 relic. Are you hoping he's dead? Yeah, Elder Elk just wants him to die so I can get him taxidermied and then wear him as a hat on the stream. I didn't even leave the map. What? Chat, what are you doing? You gotta tell me when I do things like that. DGK, welcome to the stream. Good to have you. What's good, Jesus? Not much, man. Shit's fucked up right now. Jesus ain't balling right now. Oh, BL8 Ball's a hero, dude. Check that out. Right on time. BL4 Pearls part RNG is ass. I don't know anything about it. Get Whammer to join to duel to test the melee. Yo, Whammer, if you're not doing anything, man, can I cut you? Can I cut you? Half the pearls have fixed parts. Ugh. Ooh. Ooh. No, that's cheating, Hash, man. I want single player odds. I don't want Whammer sitting in the corner odds. Summoning his roommate like it's Maharaga. Whammer and I are actually conjoined. We're like Hassan and Asmongold in that Meat Canyon video. That's Whammer and I. Whammer cuck odds are better than 4-player. Wow. Wow, Whammer. I'll keep that in mind, man. No pearls. Whammer the 8-handled Nemesis Invader. What? Eh? The parts are fixed, but there's a huge variance in stats. What are you talking about with that, AZ? What? How? Where does the variation come from? Oh shoot, here he is. Okay, Whammer. Let me smack you normal. There we go. Not much. Let me smack you with the Reaper. 344 with the Reaper. 344 without the Reaper. And no HP. Wait, do you have to get a crit with it though? Can I even crit with it? I can't crit with it. For some reason I thought you could crit with it. It does more damage with one bullet, by the way, than it does by meleeing. That is tragic. Well, thank you, Whammer. We've got our answer. Neither seem to work. Huh. Yeah, well, Devil Survivors, your point stands. Just use the Unforgiven with a blade on OGBL1. Anyone help me with Hatterax on PS5 real quick? Ooh, anybody on PS5 playing BL2 can help Zerico out? If you can't find anybody in the chat, Zerico, I got a Discord server in my description if you want to join that. Might be able to find someone in there. Got a few hundo in there. Exclamation point Discord in the chat. I love how one melee from Whammer nuked your shield and health. Well, he's on Morty, okay? He's gonna do that. No indicators at all? For example, I have a shotgun with 2.5k and 5.3k. So just for no discernible reason at all, the pearls in BL4 have massive stat variation. For no discernible reason. That's what you're telling me. Is that can't be intentional. Oh, fuck. Oh. What? Good day, Cashew. Welcome to the stream. What the fuck ever, dude. Cashew, did you know about this? Did you know in Borderlands 4, pearls just have random stat variation? And there's nothing you could, like, you can't even tell that they have it? Is this true? Like, pearls will have the same parts but different stats? Is that a real thing, Cashew? Ooh! Oh, never mind. It's a shield. Just a shield. We got a pearl, though. Cashew, look at that. You brought some luck. Not great, but we'll take it. Mark off that rose, baby. There we go. Trying to use snipers as Roland is genuinely harder than being a cuck. What are you talking? Why is that the comparison? Sheer amount of screen shake. Well, it's the same on everybody though. The screen shake. Sniping is just bad in BL1 against mobs. You know that's why it's good for crawl, but I wouldn't use it for bandits. We complaining about BL4 pearls again. This is the first I've heard of it. Yes, it is intentional. They also accidentally shadow nerfed the only good pearl into the ground. Let me reread that. They accidentally shadow nerfed the only good pearl. All three of those things are wrong. It's all wrong. What are we doing? Whatever, dude. I'm glad I don't play that game. Do you think BL1 modding is going to be a bigger thing now that we got the SDK? I don't know what that even is. I have no idea about BL1 modding, but I can't see it gaining a ton of traction just because of how old BL1 is at this point. I don't know. Should I get new BL4 DLC? I haven't played it. I can't give you advice on that. Come on, Crawl, just move. You're in the loot pile, man. There we go. BL1 Remastered 2.0. Yeah, BL1 Extra Enhanced. Better than ever. In parentheses, back and better than ever, baby. This time they added a new round of Gearbox Pearls, which actually have a 10% chance to drop from any loot source in the game. And they are absolutely wonderful. They're completely busted, fixed part monstrosities that heal you to full every shot. And they're lovely. I love Borderlands. BL1, but they add every Vault Hunter is playable. Man, there's no content in BL1. Don't give me that in BL1. Give me that in BL2. Give me BL1 Vault Hunters in BL2, you know? Give me BL3 Vault Hunters in BL2. Alright, I'm going to just assume that if I don't save quit right now, bad things are going to happen. Let's reset that arena. I'm doing my first challenge run on BL2 today. Congratulations, Kev. What are you doing, man? Are you streaming it? What are you doing, man? It's not a real challenge run if you don't stream it. Then make a can you beat video afterward.
Hey, sugar. I've got another job for you. Stop on by.
Every gun I see, I have to use. Oh, there you go. I feel like I remember seeing somebody do that at one point. Oh no, we lost our momentum. Aaron Riley, welcome back. Good to have you, man. Hope you all be doing well. We're doing all right. We got a pearl today. We got a rose. We're on the board. Tried to install the Commander Lilith DLC in BL2 for them sweet, sweet rainbow hellfires and funny mouthwash equipment, and it didn't work. I don't know why. Yeah, me neither, DGK. That is weird. The crazy stat variance in BL4 is actually insane. Like, it is large, too. One of the Gen 1 pearls have a damage stat that can randomly roll between 2 and 20k. 2 and 20k. Why are we doing that? Why don't we just have part variation? Can I ask that? If we're gonna vary the stats by that much, why don't we just have part variation? Why don't we just keep the system like it always has been and not fix the parts? If they want it to be that varied anyway. Can they just not? Is there no one on Gearbox who's good enough at math to make that work? They just had to like fix it and put a flat number in and fucking put a statistic. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if Gearbox can't even do fucking math. Wouldn't be surprised. Dennis, thank you for the 30. New Israeli shekels, brother. I always get thrown off because they forget the new part in the ticker there. But thank you. BL3 taught me life is pain. I knew that going into it, but you know, it is a bit of a tragic experience. The story's a bit tragic. Good gameplay, though. Can't fault the gameplay. Cashew with misinfo, it's not that big. AZ, even if it's half that big. Even if it's between 10k and 20k. That is still egregious. And again, I don't get why we can't just have random parts. Oh, they have part variation? This is a bonus. So on top of the part variation, there's just some random nonsense that you gotta get past. Some random made up nonsense RNG that's not even real. Okay. I get it now, thank you. I think I understand Borderlands 4 now. Gen 1 pearls have parts, second batch don't. Why not? Why not make it more confusing and complicated? Jimmy the Jim, welcome to the stream. Life is good. The farm is not. That is the trade-off. Dennis, thank you for the additional 30 new Israeli shekels. I appreciate that. BL4 taught me that there is no hope. Damn. BL4 did teach me that there's no hope for the Borderlands franchise. There's no life left in it. Just the ghost of money past haunting the corpse of Borderlands. Ooh. Buy our DLC. I'm Randy Pitchford. If you don't play Borderlands 4 for 12 hours today, you'll be a part of my ghostly crew. I got an anaconda there. I told you the community were bitching. Well, I don't hear about any of that, AZ, because the Borderlands community is the size of a fucking Wendy's dining room. The Borderlands 4 community's got 5 people left in it, and you're 3 of them, AZ. Okay, buddy? There ain't no fucking... The community were bitching. Where? I can't hear them. They're too fucking quiet, you know? They're just... There's no one left, man. Eat my bum. Welcome back to the stream. That RSO kicked my ass and I took a huge dump. Fuck. Not the huge dump, man. I'm glad you're doing okay now. I hope I do too, eat my bum. I really hope I do too. It is so crazy. It's so surreal looking at Twitch sometimes of the day you check Borderlands 4. and it's got the same or less viewers than like Borderlands 1 or 2 or the pre-sequel or 3. It's kind of crazy. It's actually surreal. The general community is just not playing the game. Yeah, every now and again, AZ, yeah, K6 or Gas will stream it. But if one of them isn't streaming it, man, there ain't no one even thinking about it. Just for the story, Elder Elk, I wouldn't say so. I mean, I never played Borderlands because of the story anyway, but I wouldn't say it's worth it just because of the story. It's an improvement over BL3, but that doesn't mean it's Shakespearean. I just say wait till it's on sale and the DLCs are out, then get it. That's what I say. Maybe all this shit talk will go on deaf ears, and in a year, BL4 will be the best Borderlands it ever was. It don't look that way though. It really don't. It's 40% off today? It's 40% off today. Why today? What's today? I don't know. Maybe it's on sale. I hate the LARPer argument. What is the LARPer argument? Let people enjoy things. Not everyone has to be as hyper fixated on the franchise as us, you know? Yeah, I guess, but I don't know what the LARPer argument is. Borderlands as a series might actually be cooked. I just don't think BL5 is going to sell very well unless they significantly improve BL4. I mean, most people aren't going to buy BL5 just because of BL4's launch, right? The performance, the price, Randy Pitchford saying whatever he said when he said it. A lot of people just don't even care about Borderlands anymore because of that, because of the launch of BL4. Left a real bad taste in the general public's mouth. LARPer argument is Devil Survivor's last message. Well, you gotta understand Devil Survivor's kinda says things he doesn't mean. Devil Survivors is a bit of a paranoid schizophrenic. BL4 is an industry plant. I had non-Borderlands mutuals pretend it's just the greatest game of all time because they're LARPing tourist goobers. You know, and see, it's Devil Survivors. It doesn't mean it. He don't mean it. That's crazy shit, dude. I played on the PlayStation trial they had for the BL4 gameplay. Was amazing though. The gameplay is amazing. BL4's got the best gunplay. I don't like the guns, but it's got the best gunplay. Like the movement and the shooting and the when you get a crit and when you kill an enemy, you know, it's all really nice, but that wears off after you get through the story more or less, and then you're left with a big world full of shit you already did. The movie set it up for failure. No, the movie didn't have any impact on the game, I don't think. I don't think anybody who wanted to buy BL4 didn't because of the movie. The performance is the big thing. The BL4's performance at launch is what most people were like bitching about. They're like, it's Cyberpunk all over again. Did PlayStation take it off their store? Or am I thinking of a different game? AZ. Quit spreading misinformation in the chat. Don't listen to AZ, guys. I don't know what Randy paid him or if he put a fucking brain chip in him, but yeah, it's the system is not the same. In Borderlands 4, every gun's a hybrid, and it's got a wall of text that's about as big as your entire skill tree. Like, you know, every Borderlands 4 gun, you read it, it looks like this. And then it's like, oh, that's a bad. After you get through both paragraphs, you're like, ah, that's a bad one. Both games don't have goofy-ass guns that shoot pooper burgers. Hey, that's true. No burger gun in fucking Borderlands 1. No potato thrower in Borderlands 1, dude. Borderlands 1's real. This is where real, tough, Chevy-built men come to play. Yeehaw. Howdy, Face McShooty. Welcome to the stream. No shot, dude. A fucking tsunami. Face McShooty. Welcome to the stream. You should come by more often. That's 2 today already. One and a half. 2.8 fire rate. Wow, that's bad. The tragedy of these pearls has been insane. We've been getting such awful pearls. Okay. I met a girl named Chevy once. Jesus, brother. Her dad hated her, dude. That's fucking tragedy. The tsunami is so bad. It's decent if you get a good roll. That one I got. That one's so bad. Got my first day of work today. Congrats, Face McShooty. I guess that means you won't be coming to my stream to give me any more pearls then. But good luck at work, man. Hope you have fun. No, you won't, but hope you don't suffer too much. Get 'em, bum. Get 'em, brother. Hating on an infant before being born is crazy. Yeah, like, that guy did not want a daughter. He told his wife, he said, it better be a boy. If it ain't a boy, we're going to give it up for adoption, sweetheart. Then his wife wouldn't let him, so that's what he did. He did the next best thing. When he had a daughter instead of a son, he fucking cooked it. He ruined its whole life by naming it Chevy. Oh, hell. Just imagine. Imagine being a slightly overweight girl in middle school named Chevy. The amount of ridicule you would receive at any public school for being named Chevy and being even a pound overweight. You would be so cooked. You would be so cooked. God damn. Have a good night, Cashew. Thank you for coming, man. Appreciate you being here. Thanatos. Fish, it's at Burger King. I'm gonna have all the fun in the world. Oh, never mind, Face McShooty. Living in the sunlight. Loving in the sunlight, dude. There you go. Chicken fries all day, man. Eating stale Impossible Whopper patties. Big body Chevy, there you go. Is that the extended frame or what? Ooh-wee. Met a girl named Harley Davidson. Okay, well that's fine. Being named Harley is fine. And if her last name just happens to be Davidson, then there you go. Now, if her first name is Harley Davidson, if it's a two-word first name, then that's not good. But, you know, yeah, Harley Davidson, fuck yeah, dude. She was kind of fucked up, though. Left her cat completely by itself when she went to New Jersey. Maybe she deserved that name. That's enough to make someone fucked up, leaving a cat alone while you went to New Jersey? How long was she gone? A fucking year? I thought cats like to be left alone. I thought that was the whole appeal of a cat, is it's like you can have it in your house, and then if you leave, it'll take care of itself. You just leave its food out and water, and it'll just... It's a self-sufficient animal. It'll shit in the box, and it'll sleep, and it's fine. Gone for 3 days without food or water. Well, you gotta give it food and water. I mean, that's step one. What the fuck? Why didn't she fucking feed it? Is that not fucked up? That's a little fucked up, but you left out that part. You left out the fucked up part, best, I'll tell you that. You should have led with that. You should have said she starved her cat for 3 days, not she left. Oh, Jesus, yeah, that's no good. But listen, if you were named Chevy, if you were a girl named Chevy, who knows what you'd be doing, okay? You might turn out no better than she did. She might be doing the best she can. Chevy's trying, okay? Ban Chev from the world. Hey man, Chevy's just out there rolling down them highways, brother. Some say Chevy's still driving to this day. When will she stop? Nobody knows, man. Studying to be a nurse, hope she doesn't get someone killed. Ooh, that's those are the worst. You hear about nurses who like have been working at a hospital for 40 years and they get caught for poisoning a patient, and then they find out that this nurse has been doing it for 30 years and they've killed like a dozen people. That's the scary shit, dude. Hospice nurses. Pearl, we got a tsunami, BL8 ball. You might have missed it. We got a awful tsunami. I don't want to talk about it. Gonna start using the scope of my Bessie to do what you're doing so I can better find it if it drops. There you go, eat my bum. A good strategy. There's even there's advanced tech you can do if you're real serious about it. Imagine when she's old and in a wheelchair. Just stop, Elder Elk, okay? Just stop. Leave her alone, man. Oh, fuck you, Craw. What are you doing? There we go. But yeah, the advanced Craw loot tech is coming over to this rock. And then when you aim down, you don't have a scope anymore. And you're super zoomed in. It's this rock. This rock does it. Over here we're normal. Going to the rock. Movie view. Loot movie view. It's kind of ass because of all the loot I've got here in front of it. I knew a person that named their kid Bentley. God. I'd had to quit talking to that person. I cannot respect a parent who names their kid after something that they like. That kid ain't you, bro. That kid don't like Bentleys. That kid doesn't know what a Bentley is, dude. And if God's real, he never will. They're white trash. That adds up. That adds up. No, bougie people name their kids after a location. AZ. Also, Rosie, welcome to the stream. Getting pissed right now. There you go. Drinking John Smith because it's the only thing I have on tap. I want to die. E-rot moment. Oh, yeah. Is that what you think? Well, don't die. That's not good. I need your viewership. But yeah, no. Rich people always name their kids like you know, like Paris or Charlevoix or something stupid like that, dude. This is South Bristol. This is me daughter South Bristol. And me son, New York. Watched your race to 1 million, still hate Noah for that. Listen, man, Noah made a mistake. I said some things Noah I regret, right? We both did things we regret that night, but Noah and I, we squashed the beef. Noah and I were cool. John Smith sucks, I mean. Oh, okay. Well, come on. Now just drink something else then. Only thing they have on tap. Does it have to be on tap? Are you above a bottle of beer? Are you above a bottle of brew or something? Can you drink it out the bottle? Porsche is a stripper's name? Porsche. That's crazy. That sounds too fake. Like, even if they named a GTA stripper Porsche, I'd be like, that's a bit corny. Come on now. Porsche. Oh, shit. Do I want to keep going craw? Yeah, might as well. Yo, Anima Talks. Thank you for the fun fact redeem. Let me think. Let me think.
Hey, sugar, I've got another job for you. Stop on by.
Did you know the Tornado Alley in the United States is moving to the east? It has shifted many miles eastward over the years. Fun fact. It's almost to Michigan now. Naming my son Knox as a reminder of Knox fight will always piss me off. Oh, as a reminder, the Knox fight will always piss me off. Not a bad idea. I named my dog Knox. Wouldn't name my kid Knox, but you know, you do you. We'll grab another DC. There you go, AZ. I'm glad I could convert you to the DC, you know? Glad I could. I did not know that. Good thing I live in the UK. Hey, it's coming, Anima Talks. It's moving east. Slowly but surely, it'll reach you. Might take a century or three. Did you look that up or knew off the top of your head? I knew it off the top of my head. You were looking at me. You would have seen me look it up. I knew that shit. Come on now. I heard that in a YouTube video. And then I looked it up and I looked at the maps and it was true. It's true. The maps, the numbers. And name my next kid Michigan. Name your next kid Detroit. Do it, Elder Elk. Do it for us. PHI, welcome to the stream. Good to have you. PHI, how do you feel about, because you've got children, right? How do you feel about naming a child after a location? Like, how would you feel if your wife wanted to name one of your children, like, Empire State Building? Or, like, what if they wanted to name your daughter, like, Kansas? Or something like that. How would you feel? I don't know, bro. You might be AI. Ooga booga 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 booga. Fishman, have you been to 8 Mile? I have, but not the 8 Mile in Eminem's movie, famous Eminem movie, 8 Mile. But there's like multiple 8 Miles in Michigan, so I've been on a couple of them. Nowhere near Detroit, but I've been on them, yeah. My newborn daughter, Lair of Infinite Agony, hell yeah. I'm glad you say that, PHI. If I can't find the name on a Coke can or gas station keychain, it's not happening. Wow. Don't want your kid to stand out. I see how it is. I see how it is. Give them the worst possible start at life. Make sure they go unseen, under the radar. Yo, bro, are you high today too? Not yet, Aurelio, but I would like to be. I will be soon. Hey, Fish, I'm headed out for work. Hope you keep getting more pearls, homeboy. Me too, Tyler. Good luck at work, man. Breaking that bread, man. Call your kid fucking Arkansas. And then half the dumbass teachers, when he's in class, when they're reading out the names on the first day, they call him Arkansas. Arkansas? Oh, do we have an Arkansas Brownlee in here? Name your child South Sudan. Nah, that's too many words. Aren't you naming any kid you have Blessica? Forgot about Blessica, dude. Yeah, it's between Blessica and the Iron Dome right now. My wife and I can't decide if we want to name our daughter Blessica or the Iron Dome defense system. We're working on it. Have a large cat, eats and shouts. His name was Hendrix. Now he's just the Chunk. That's crazy. That's awesome, dude. I've got a nephew named Hendrix. He's kind of like a cat. Naming my kid Stromboli the pizza mozzarella. Stromboli the pizza mozzarella. Welcome to the stream. That's a good name. I like that name. Name your kid Fornia? God help me. I can see people doing that too. Kids are named Catherine and Gwendolyn. Okay, Gwendolyn is a bit strange, PHI. I don't... Can you find Gwendolyn on a keychain? I guess you can find Gwen, so you're good. You're covered there. But Gwendolyn, it sounds like an elven king from Lord of the Rings. That makes me think of a Lord of the Rings elf. I hear Gwendolyn. Sick name, though. Name my kid Calzone. Yeah, you ought to be shot. You ought to be dragged out back and shot. Nephew named Hendrix like Jimi Hendrix? No, his first name's Hendrix. Like Hendrix. Gwendolyn is a Dark Souls boss, isn't it? Is it actually? Maybe I've heard it before. Maybe that's why I'm thinking it's like a medieval fantasy thing. It's the last boss of Dark Souls. Wow. There you go. I never beat Dark Souls, but that is pretty crazy. My wife named the My wife named the daughters. PHI instantly shifts blame. That's good. Nothing there. My daughter is named Kaya, like K-I-A. Kaya, yeah. I had a cat named Kaya. That is crazy. Excuse me. Oh, there's not even an E in it. Devil Survivor is just Gwyn. It's not Gwyn. It's not Gwen. It's Gwyn. Gwendolyn is his femboy son with snake tentacle things. I'm not joking. Well, no one said you were joking, man. I guess it's just unnecessary information. People always say I'm not even joking when they say something they know has isn't pertinent, and they just I don't know why they said it. Type thing that they always say I'm not joking after a statement like that. That was our agreement. She names the girls, I name the boys. Oh, okay. Well, what did you pick? You pick like some World of Warcraft orc names like Uktuk. If I had a son, I'm naming him Orgthuk, Doog. Orgthuk, Doog. With like the quote, the apostrophes. Orgthuk, Doog. Last name. That'll be him. It sounds crazy. I wouldn't say it sounds crazy. It sounds reasonable to me. I mean, this is a video game. Or, I mean, that is a video game. If I had a daughter, I would want her to be named Lola or Leah. Boring. What about Lola Leah? What about Lola Leah? Combine them both. Lololia. Call her Lololia. That's a fun name to say. Overlap. I wanted Daniel and Danny. My wife immediately said no. Thank God your wife is there. God, what are you trying to do to those poor children? Daniel and Danny? Good God, dude. Beavis and Butthead, more like. You can't name them both Dan. PHI doesn't even care about the names. Oh, Danny, Danny, and Daniel. Damn, Daniel. Damn, Danny, that's a lot of Dans. Any pearls yet? Yeah, Brian, we got 2. We got a awful... Here, I'll show you. We got a really bad rose. It was that one. And then we got a really, really, really bad tsunami. Right there. 2.8 fire rate. Can't have boys, so it don't matter to me. Damn, that's crazy. The joke is the older they get, the shorter the name. Yeah, that's true. People are named Bob or Bobby or Robert. They have such a crazy evolution. I knew this kid named, his name was Bobby, which is great when you're like under 12 years old, right? But then you get into high school, you don't want to be called Bobby anymore. So then people started calling him Robert. You want to be called Robert because Bob sounds like a 50-year-old plumber, you know? You don't want to be called Bob. So then he was Robert. And then I imagine as he gets older, people are going to start calling him Bob. What a fucking evolution of names right there. It's like 3 entirely different names. Once your son becomes 60, the name is just D. Yeah. We got D and D. Fishman, what's the most amount of bong rips you ever pulled in one night? I probably don't know the answer to that. Me and my buddy of mine had a contest and I beat him with 107 fully loaded rips in 12 hours. How big is the bowl, Celine? We talking a half-gram bowl, a quarter-gram bowl? God forbid a full-gram bowl? Yeah, I definitely never done anything like that. I've probably done like a dozen in a night. You know, back when I would go really, really hard with my friends. I don't do the bong so much anymore. Now I'll just smoke a few joints, share them with my friends or with my brother, whoever I'm with. When I smoke by myself, I usually just do one joint. You know, I don't need a ton. I don't need a fuck ton. Quarter, bro. Graham would kill me. Yeah, that would be death. Fish, P.S. A joint is a bifter. What is a bifter? Is that what they call a joint in the UK? A bifter? Keep going. Face dude, welcome back on the school bus again. Hell yeah, brother. Hopefully it's the return journey anyway. Never heard of a bifter before? Yeah, me neither. Mr. Malone's the only guy who has. He did a winking face too after he said it, so I don't know. Hopefully I'm not saying a slur over and over. No pearl. No pearl. There's no pearl. A bifters when Mike Tyson tries to say sister. It's a good one. It's a good one. A buffer sounds like a sex joke. Can't you? It's bifter, damn it. Bifter. Anime talks. This guy's gonna make me look up what a bifter is. I'm really curious now. I want to know. Yeah, I was right. British slang for a joint. Whammer again. The wink was in reference to you asking what bifter was on the Prime sub. Oh. Completely forgot. It's fucked up. There's too much loot here now. Nowhere is safe. Ugh, why is it so shit, dude? I feel like I haven't even killed him that many times. No pearl. What is that? 1, 2, 3 kills, 4 kills, probably 5 kills, so we should be able to do one more at least. This stream is so goated. Oh, thank you, Salim. I appreciate that, man. Only because you're here. Whammer is gonna flex soon. Yeah, you're right about that, hey? That he got 3 Invaders in a couple of days. Really nice roll. Really nice roll. I don't know what that is. Really nice roll. Did this guy just spawn in a bunch of God roll pearls? Really nice roll. Insane rolls on these. Wow, look at that. Nice. Better than mine. Those are amazing. Welcome back, Rosie. Good to have you. The YouTube short I sent you before stream? No. My game just crashed? Oh no, it just froze. Good God. Something with Whammer and those pearls my game didn't like. Excuse me. Play for English. Welcome to the stream. Good to have you, man. Ugh. Don't join on this character, Rosie. I've got too much in my inventory already. That'll work. That'll work. Perfect melee Unforgiven yesterday. Hey, congratulations. Best melee weapon in OG Borderlands right there. Volcanoes. Alright, definitely save quit time now. And I'm going to switch up the farm when I get back, I do believe. Gonna do some badass defender farming, everybody. I've got to go to the bathroom in the meantime, though. Give me a moment. I will be back.
Hey man, Scooter here. I could sure use you to get out of doing some actual work. Come on in and I'll give you another job.
Hello, traveler. There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction Bounty Board.
Hey, Sugar, I've got another job for you. Stop on by.
You must leave the fighting to us when our schedule will permit your defense. If you are stabbed, control the bleeding as best you can. If you find yourself bitten, walk it off. We will protect you.
I don't have time to just stand here.
What's going on in the Twitch, Whammer? What did you do this time, bro? How do I unmod somebody, dude? There it is. Whammer, I'm sorry, man. You're just a brand risk, man. We can't keep doing this, Whammer. But I'm back.
Hey, I got my eye. I'll just wait your turn, man.
Oh, excuse me.
Get out of here.
Yo, Tunnel Rob, welcome to the stream. Good to have you. For the best, yeah. At least he can see the error in his ways. Oh, I'm going the wrong fucking way. Yeah, you can, Rosie. You might want to wait till I get there though. Otherwise, I have to drive. I guess you'll get teleported, but yeah, either way, I can take him on this character.
Hello, traveler. There are new missions available on the T-Bone Junction bounty board.
Saw a really fat kid fall his face in the pub I was at. Was great. Why they got kids in the pubs, dude? I never get that when families take their like kids to a bar to eat. Fucking ridiculous. Go to a restaurant. Go to McDonald's. Go somewhere. Don't go to a bar. Would love to look at Swedish, Scottish, Irish, Mongolian, Wales. Huh. And German scenery. All beautiful places. Yeah. No, yeah. The countryside does look beautiful. It's not a bar, it's a pub. Because pubs have restaurants. Well, so do bars. Anywhere that serves alcohol, you shouldn't bring your kids into. Is that better? Anywhere that expressly serves alcohol all day and night to drunk old men, you probably don't want to bring your family in there for a burger. That's all I'm saying, man. There's an Applebee's down the road. I think my defiler's better than yours too. God, all these small fry, dude. They start streaming, then they're like, actually, fish, I'm way better than you. Sick of this. I'm sick of all you people. You know that you, AZ, all of them. Dennis, motherfucking BLA, all of them. All of them. I would argue kids shouldn't be in a house that serves alcohol to their parents every day either, devil survivors. If the house is serving alcohol to the parent and guardian of the child every day, probably they shouldn't be in the house. Godspeed, Anima Talks. Thanks for coming. I posted a short, for some reason got 21K views. Damn, Rosie. Congratulations. I'm joking, it's at 700-ish. Still, congratulations. It's nothing, you know, it's 700 views, man. Why he say fuck me? I was just making a point, AZ. I didn't mean nothing by it. I got a super bad tsunami, though. Hey, welcome to the club. I got a 2.8 fire rate one today. Oh shit, badass defender. He's got a Hyperion corrosive. It's not an Emmy, but I'm pretty sure 2.8 is as low as it goes, Rosie. Maybe 2.6. You have to go through so many hoops to buy a 50 cal. I could probably see why. With that gun, you could kill somebody in their house while you're in your house, and they're also 4 miles apart through the walls and the trees and whatever else is there. You know, it's a bit of firepower, bit of artillery there. Zoo and Joe Clabis, welcome back to the stream. Good to have you. What's your least favorite piece of Borderlands content? Mine is the Underdome. Yeah, me too. Borderlands 1 Underdome DLC space, dude. Doesn't get any worse than that. Truly, it doesn't. Where did the piss car go? Wrong character. Okay, just let me in the car. And here we are. Woo! I love this place. No, it's all manual, Rosie. I don't know if there's any way at all to set up an automatic counter. It'd be very difficult. You had to set up some sort of like screen capture that would automatically tick up the counter if it, I don't know, like what, if it saw a badass defender on screen, but then how is it going to distinguish between those and the Lance? Mine is auto? Bullshit. I call bullshit on that. It's in bonk utils, you're just saying gibberish now. Is it a mod, Rosie? Are you using a mod? Where's my double anarchy? Right here. Alright, there's the badasses we're looking for. And Rosie ruined it. Thank you, Rosie. I don't know why that even happened. I didn't know that would happen. You said to join. Just give me the fucking plywood. You're the fucking plywood. I refuse to do Underdome. Hey, fair. Ooh. Ooh. And I'm already full. I don't have any inventory slots on this character, do I? No, I do. They're just all full. I throw out that. Throw out that.
Now this is loot.
Man, oh man, why don't I have any inventory? I've only got 48 spots. Well, sorry, Rose, you're gonna have to hold on to a lot of these. Yeah, that's a mediocre Unforgiven Masher. That's a pretty good Unforgiven Masher right there. Really solid. Yeah, I would hold on to these for now, Rosie. Can't take any more. Thank you for the thought. I'm gonna wait for her to leave before I go back. I don't want it to break. Get the fuck out of my game! Thank you. Okay. Now let's try to actually farm. Wonder what's gonna happen. Oh, they're still there. Got a revolver. Got a machine pistol. Oh, good God. Oh, no, I don't know what's gonna happen here. I'm scared. I marked them off. I guess it's fine. I guess it's actually just fine. Yeah, we're good. Okay, we got a repeater. We got a SNS. No, you're fine, Rosie. I don't think you can fuck this up like that. You gotta complete the mission. Fishman, would you do a stream farming a perfect wee wee super booster? No, I don't care about that shield even a little bit. Never have, never will. Overhyped. Got a repeater, got a machine pistol. Just farm a purple turtle shield from a vendor. You know, farm a purple health boosting shield from a vendor. That's better. Got a SNS repeater. Got a revolver. SNS. Flat off. The badasses are such units, look so genetically modified, it's crazy. Built like goddamn cactus. My short, mocking your short, got 400 views. Actually, send me the link. If I look up your name on YouTube, I don't know if it'll come up. Rosie, could you send me, can I have permission to watch that on stream, please? Your short making fun of my short. Because first of all, I've never done anything worthy of making fun of. So I can't imagine what you'd be making fun of. I'm pretty much perfect in every way. Second of all, can I watch it? DM'd it on Steam. Oh, that's the short you were talking about. On fucking Steam. Let me see. Hold on, where's that? There it is. Alright. Hopefully we've got audio. In fact, we probably won't have audio. I didn't even think about that. Why does OBS gotta suck? I don't even know how I can get audio, maybe like this. Oh yeah, here we go. Alright, let's check this out now.
Guys, we got Fishman 6 shot. Fishman 6 shot.
Yo, this is dog shit, bro.
Clip it. Because it landed vertical
That's a really good invader, by the way. That is a super solid invader, by the way. And you're sitting there going, Fizzman, doing a circle around it like it's a fucking joke. That is an amazing invader, by the way. It's level 68. That is fat. That's what the short should have been about. Look at this fucking awesome invader I just got. This executioner I just got. Whatever. I don't even make shorts like that. That's not even real. You have a better invader? Well, shit. Ain't you just styling? Never said it was a good short, just said it had 400 views. Yeah, well. Is what it is. Good invader. Just keep at it, Rose. You know, keep making those YouTube shorts. Eventually you'll be a millionaire. And that goes for all of you in the chat. If you want to make money, just start making YouTube shorts. Just keep pumping them out. Got a revolver there. Got a machine pistol and a repeater pistol. And eventually you'll be a multi-billionaire just like me, Fishman6. Fishman6 shorts are actually just the car acting weird in that one map. There was a time where I posted way too many of those. Now I don't post them really. I save them all in a file. I'm gonna make one big long form video with a compilation of all the driving incidents over the years. Now you can make a short making fun of that short. God. 3 mil views on a short before you can monetize though. I don't think it's on a short, Rosie. I think it's on all your shorts over the course of like a month or maybe even 3 months. And that's one of the things you can do. You can also get to like, what is it, 2K hours of watch time? It used to be 4. You kids got it easy. Back when I got monetized, the requirements were double. Nothing but love here, no hate for Rosie. That's true. That's true. Rosie, friend of the channel. We got a machine pistol, we got a revolver. Can we get a clip of the car glitching out at Hunter Hellquist elevator? I've got one of those. I might have even posted a short about that. You might be able to find that on my channel, Jergway. Revolver. The Hyperion repeater, not a Nemesis. I remember the 4,000 hours watch time. I also remember helping my friend get those 4K hours. Kept Bro's videos tabbed. Fair enough, man. I never understood the whole strategy people have to like get monetized. Because getting monetized isn't the goal. That's the people misinterpret it. You're not going to start making money when you get monetized. You're not. You're going to start making money when you build an audience. That's all you should focus on. And the way you build an audience is by making good content that you enjoy making. That's all you got to think about. That's all you got to do. You don't worry about getting monetized. So what if you get monetized because you asked your family to put your videos on? You're not going to be making any money after you get monetized. You're not going to get any views still. If you couldn't get monetized the right way, you know. You just gotta focus on making good content, man. I know that must seem rich coming from me with my slop channel, but it's true. Made some shorts about mountaineering. One has 10K views. I'm rich now. I hear Jeff flies people out. Mr. Bezos, that is. Flies people out once they get 10K views on a short. Is this true, Hashman? Did you have dinner with Mr. Bezos himself? Reaching 10K views? That's the microphone. Got a revolver, got a machine pistol. Nothing. He did not reach out to me? Well, that something's wrong, Hashman. You should get in contact. Got a machine pistol, got a Malawan. I don't want to have dinner with Jeffy B. That sounds terrible. Listen, Jergway. I don't like him more than the rest of us, but I'm definitely going to whatever dinner he invites me to. The foods you're gonna be eating: lobster bisque with fucking caviar cream cum, like just the craziest foods you've never heard of, like Japanese micro cabbages grown underground in a salt mine that only get harvested once a fucking millennia. Like, you're gonna be eating shit that doesn't even exist. You're gonna be eating like Mars candy. And you're like, what is that? Is it just candy you colored orange? He said, no, we got it from Mars. Shut up, don't ask questions. Then you eat it and you see God for 5 minutes. Like, that's what I want to do. I want to go eat some of Jeffy's Jeff food. His rich, expensive Jeff food. Caviar is low-key gross. It's not that bad. Grow up. That's all I got. Okay, Rosie and PHI, no petty squabbling in the chat. Alright, just ignore each other. You don't like each other, just ignore each other. Got a machine pistol. Got a machine pistol. Got a doll. Got a machine pistol. Fish eats caviar? I thought you were Berg Royce. That's me, Berg Royce. I do eat caviar, though. When you put it like that, I still don't want to have dinner with Jeffy B, but I could have dinner with Joey Bidenator. I'm there all day. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I don't think his food would be as crazy. I mean, he's got money, sure, but... Yeah, you know, be boring probably. And this chat just got completely unhinged out of nowhere. That's crazy how quick that happens. It's this farm, man. I'm telling you, chat always gets crazy when I go to this farm. They just don't want to see it. SNS, machine pistol. My theory is they're trying to say shit that just gets me shadow banned on YouTube, so I quit streaming it. Machine. Got a revolver. I like seeing it. Well, I don't. I don't like seeing it. And that's all that matters here. Is what fish like. What fish want is what's important. We got 2 revolvers there. And you best remember that, Elder Elk. Engagement bait? Well, can you get some bait that's less stinky, okay? You're using like rancid catfish bait from Walmart. Use some fresh bait. Use a nice shiny lure. Like, you know, there's a revolver, there's a machine pistol. I don't think I'd want it, Rosie, at this point. I'm so used to the manual lifestyle. I've never liked potato salad, Devil Survivors. I've never had a good potato salad. It's just chunks of potato with fucking vinegar and mayonnaise. Fuck off. Fuck off with your potato salad. Get it out of my face. I don't want it. You got radishes in there? Cool. Give me the radishes on their own. I don't want them in my fucking potato cum pit bucket. Got a SNS, or not an SNS, probably an Atlas. Yeah, Atlas and a revolver. No, you're not. You're something stupid, though. Does it auto into OBS? Super nice. Yeah, that's just a completely different... I'd have to, like, relearn that whole thing, Rosie. I don't think I'd want to do it. I'm going to stick with my DCSB. My Death Counter / Soundboard third-party software program. Nothing there. Okay, I'm unsubscribing. How do you hate potato salad? Easily. And with gusto. That's how I hate potato salad. Fucking hell. Let's cube a potato and eat it with a spoon and mayonnaise. And I'm the bad guy here. Two revolvers. Nothing. The potato salad I would make for you will literally make you pass out from pleasure. And the K I put in there. Huh. I mean, if you put ketamine in my tater salad, I would probably enjoy it more. Got a revolver. Got a revolver. Or maybe you're just talking about Special K brand cereal. Eat my bum. Yes, Special K brand cereal. Green pistol. Got a, looks like a TDO repeater, Malon repeater. How is it this rare? Like, how are ever expected to get this in a normal run if it takes 160 plus days to farm? Well, no one expects you to get it, Jacob. That's the thing. It wasn't even an intentional item put in the game. It was an accident. This gun existing is an accident. Yeah, no one expects you to get it. This is just a challenge I've undertaken on my own free will. We got two revolvers. What that is, probably a Torg. Same with you, fucking Vladoff, Stink Hammer. That's a, yeah, it's a Torg. Not using Roland today? Oh, I use Lilith even more than Roland. Lilith is great for the Lance farm and great for Craw. I do Roland on the Armory. Excuse me. What are you? Not a Nemesis. Torg. Vladoff. Raisin Bran is better. Bro, I love Raisin Bran. Unironically, Raisin Bran is like my favorite cereal. It's not nearly as sweet as any of the other ones, but there's just something about it, man. That texture, that taste, it's just, I love me a bowl of Raisin Bran. You can feel the fiber going into your lungs. It's good. Got a machine pistol. Got a revolver. Fish, do you like eating fish? Love eating fish. Gearbox, big fan of trout, panfish, bass, walleye, pike, you name it. Grouper, you know, cod. I'll eat any fish out there, man. Shellfish, give me a lobster, give me a crab, give me a crawdad, give me anything, man. As long as it lives in the sea, I'll probably like it. Or in any water at all. Any water at all. I'll eat that motherfucker right up. Clams, mussels, snails. What you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it? Shark? I'll eat your shark. I'll eat the fins right off the fucking shark. Machine pistol. Machine pistol. I'm joking, by the way. I don't. I like sharks. Don't hurt the sharks. What about carp? I've never eaten a carp because my dad has always told me that they taste like shit. So never eaten a carp. Got a machine pistol, got a revolver. Fishman would eat Cromrax if he could. I would. We've talked about how he would taste, you know, like a worm mixed with a lobster. Probably like a thick, slimy, like crab. Wouldn't be great, I don't think. Would not be great. A revolver, got a Atlas, looks like. Cthulhu? No, I don't think he'd let me eat him, I'll be real. I don't think I'd get away with that one, Elder Oak. Malwan. Revolver, or what is that? Fuck is that? I can't even tell, it doesn't matter. DDR probably. Excuse me. Machine. Flat off. Have you ever eaten brain-eating chemicals from the depths of the Bermuda Triangle? No. What happens after you get the Nemesis Invader? Perfect Ajax Ogre Farm. Oh, is the counter adding up automatically? I don't. It doesn't. I do it manually. Got a machine pistol. Got a revolver. Welcome back, Space Dude. Good to have you, man. Machine. Machine. Aries? Nope. How long until YouTube Shorts plateau with the views? For you, Rosie, if you're a new channel, if you haven't been posting much, it's gonna take you like a month of like consistent posting for YouTube to really find your audience, to find who to recommend them to. But once they figure that out, for me, I find most of my YouTube Shorts get 90% of their views within the first 48 hours. Like almost every YouTube short I post will get 90% or more of its views within the first 48 hours. Then every now and again you get a rare one where it keeps going, but you know, it's not often. There's a little bit of insider YouTube Shorts knowledge for you. What Pokemon would you want to cook and eat the most? I don't know, whatever one pissed me off. You know, if I was living in the Pokemon universe, it would just be whatever one upset me that day. That would be dinner. Doll. Machine pistol. Have you seen how amazing Twitch clips are? Nah, it doesn't interest me. Yeah, but I like to edit my clips, Rosie. Machine pistol. Now on. Killer Chiller, welcome to the stream. This next run is going to be a Nemesis. Trust me. I don't trust people anymore. And let me show you why. That guy's got an SNS machine pistol. That guy right there has a doll repeater pistol. There's no Nemesis here. You lied to me again. Again. You lied to me again. Machine. Machine. I'm gonna lurk and chill with Star. I'm gonna keep an eye on chat though. Oh, Star streaming? Is Star stream on Twitch? Could raid him. Just made a bowl of Raisin Bran out of respect for the fish god. Fuck yeah, Salim. Get that fiber intake. Hold on, potential Nemesis right there. Hold on. Never mind, no element. That's SNS or a Tedior. Excuse me. Doll looks like. Machine pistol. That's a Vlad off. What are you? Yep, it's a doll. Just had a shower. Time for cigarette number 4. Number 4 of the day? Is that what you mean? Number 4 of the... I mean, that's not too bad, right? The day's pretty progressed by now. Machine pistol. Got a machine pistol. Give me a fun fact. Oh, I'm so sorry. Sayama Rice. The fun fact redeem, yes. Fun fact. Fun fact. Fun fact. No, that's not good enough. Ooh, fun fact. Did you know that butterflies, when they're mating, do a dance around each other to see how good each other is at flying to decide if they want to mate with that butterfly? They do a skill check pre-reproduction to see if the other butterfly is worthy or not. Fun fact. Did I miss a pearl drop? No, PHI, you ain't missed shit, brother. Edior Torg, that's a SNS machine. That is Vlad off, never mind. Just number 4 of the day, usually smoke 20 a day. That's still less than a pack a day, right? I think there's more than 20 in a pack. I only smoke 4 cigs in like 3 days. That's how it starts, Freed Prior at. You'll be up at Jurgway's levels in a month, don't worry. Got a revolver, got a... That's a Malwan, or that's Hyperion Repeater, but it's fire. Skill-based mating, people should adopt that. Well, we kind of do, but it's more like the skill check is just how much money's in your bank account. Instead of like how good can you fly, it's how much money do you have. We've got a doll. We've got a doll. Here's what's gonna be your favorite mating dance. Oh, I do this sick maneuver, Freed, where I start on the ground doing the worm, and then I slowly accelerate until the point where I'm almost like I'm getting airtime, and then I stand up and I'm just twerking. So I go from a worm and I worm my way up to a twerking position, then I twerk my way to a standing position. And that's that gets them every time. That gets them every time. Machine. Tedior, Torg. Lil Jundy, welcome. McDonald's got delivered. Wheat boofed and your stream is turned on. Best of luck. Wheat boofed. I hope you mean weed smoked. Boofed means... What you just said is you put wheat in your asshole, Lil Jundy. That's what boofing is. Did you put wheat in your ass? And if so, why? We got a machine pistol. We've got a SNS. Thank you, MFC. Thank you. Revolver. Revolver. Machine. Tedior. All the people in the Magic Mushroom subreddit always talking about boofing mushrooms. Just eat the fucking mushrooms. What are you talking about? Why do you gotta put them in your ass? There's no way it's that much better in your ass. I gotta be honest. We got a machine pistol. Hold on, that could be a Nemesis. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yeah, it could be. Don't kill me. With all that shock, that makes me think probably a Nemesis. Yeah, it wouldn't be the hybrid. There's no sight, but it probably is a Nemesis. But there's no corrosive though. Maybe it's not. I don't even think it's elemental. We're still gonna kill him, but yeah, that's a white rarity. Wow, that's sad. You've got the machine pistol, and you just phased out of existence, so that's something. Anyone else see that? He just disappeared. And now a new one respawned, I think. Both repeaters. Or both machines, I mean. English is my third language. Hey, you're doing fine, Lil Jundy. Everybody can make that mistake. That's a mistake people that speak English will make. Because no one knows what boofing is. That is a little used term. Got a machine pistol. Got a revolver. The SNS or Atlas repeater, SNS. That's a corrosive machine pistol. Oh my gosh, we're almost at 12K. Alright guys, that's a good stop. That's a good spot to stop for this stream then. So we're gonna end it at 12K today. 12K defenders. Got a machine. Got a revolver. Haven't played BL1 in a long time and farming Northfleet on BL2 with OP10 Maya. Whew, how's that treating you, Lash? I had a horrible time doing the Northfleet farm. I did Hyperius. I did Vermi for like, I don't even know, like 20 hours. I killed so many Vermis, never got it. Then I went to Hyperius and got it. Drifters can drop pearls, right? They can, but not all of them. They can only drop launchers, ARs, or shotguns. Launchers, ARs, and shotguns. So those three types of pearls you can get. Shields also, I think, you can get. But yeah, you can't get pistols, can't get SMGs, can't get snipers. Got a probably a Torg right there. Yeah, big Torg in it. SNS or a Malawan. Got a revolver right there. SNS. Which of the 3 runs is faster or more likely to drop an Invader? This one is probably both, casual gamer dude. Both the fastest and the most likely to drop an Invader. Just because these guys only spawn with pistols, so if they spawn with a Pearl, it's got to be a Pearl pistol. Limits the choices quite a bit. Got a revolver, and that is a Malawan. Alright guys, 12,000 defenders. No Pearls from the defenders today, but we got a couple from Craw, can't complain. We're going to do a raid on Twitch here. Let's see who's going here. Let's do TX. We're just going to do good old TXy. Or unless, hold on. See if there's anyone streaming Borderlands. That's Russian. Okay, TX it is. Show TX some love, everybody who's watching on Twitch. He's doing BL2 Malawan Gauge Allegiance, so he's got to play Gauge. Be nice to him. No one deserves that. Alright, starting the raid now. YouTube, love you guys as per usual. You're a bunch of fucking heroes. Yes. Yes. Okay, everything's good. I'll see everybody soon. Goodbye.